Hi, family and friends. We're back. I'm sorry, you guys. Just bear with us, please. We're new at this, and I had to get my nephew to come and help us because we don't know what we're doing, and we're trying to learn it. So just please bear with us. We're trying. We're trying here. So please, the ones that was back on here, come back and join us. We're good. We got the comments set up so we can chat with you. Scoot over here, so mom. We can chat with you guys now.
I think they went off.
It'll take them a minute to come back on. How are you guys doing tonight? If anyone's out there, how are you guys? How's your Friday night? We're going to give it some minutes. It took us a little while, but I think I can't say we know what we're doing. Like I said, we had Elijah to come and help us, so we really don't know what we're doing. But I guess that's part of it, family and friends. I guess that's how you learn is just by getting on here, I guess, and trying to do it. So we're trying to learn it here. It's just one of those learning trials, I guess. You know, you'll get it sooner or later. Hello, someone is here joining us. Hi, how are you? Hi, you did better. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, we had to have Elijah to come. Chloe, we had to have Elijah to come and help us because we didn't even know what we were doing, and he was like, "What are you doing?" We had no idea what we're doing. We're learning, but we thought we would get on here and do. Mom Betty's on there.
Hi, Betty.
We wanted to get on here and do a prompt too and talk to you guys for a while. Yes, yes, you're right. Young people always know. They know more than we know. Let me tell you what, they can tell us. She said, "Hi, how are you doing?
Pretty good, you?
How is your Friday? Is this no, this is Saturday. How is your Saturday going?" It seemed like the weekend just flies by. She said, "I'm good." How's your mom and everybody doing? She said, "I'm doing okay," and they are okay. Oh, that's good. Are you guys going down with them for the holiday? Are you staying up here and cooking, or are you going down there? We got most of our stuff here done, I think, now for Thanksgiving.
We got it bought.
Yeah, we got it bought. A lot of it. We just have some odds and ends to do. Staying up here probably for Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, yeah. It's that big long travel, isn't it? Back and forwards, down there and back. It's hard. Is anyone coming up here? Or is it just you and your husband, or do you have more to cook for? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's us. It's just going to be me and mommy, my husband, and my son Sawyer and Elijah. That's all that we're going to have. It's Thanksgivings are smaller anymore. Not sure. Sometimes his brothers come. Oh, okay. Does he? Is his family up here? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least there is some family up here Do you have any of your family up here? Two brothers in Kentucky and two brothers in Ohio. Oh, wow. Big family. That's great. Siblings is always good. I'm telling you, having siblings is great. I miss mine. When you only got the one, it's and you lose them, it's sad because you don't have anybody else and we don't have any other person. So it's sad. It's sad when your family goes and you only have a few people, left. I have my brother up here and one niece up here. Oh, okay. Wow. Did you know that? She's got one brother up here.
No.
Oh, mommy said they didn't know she didn't know that. Or do they live close to you? It's nice when you're up there and at least you got some people here. Who does your cooking down there with your mom and dad? Does your sister and them do it down there? He lives in Falmouth. Oh, okay. Falmouth is beautiful. That's not too far from us, so that's good. That's not too far that you guys get to go visit. Hi, how are you? I'm not sure how you say that. Y-U-A. How are you? Yes, she usually does it for has mom and dad over. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, okay. Okay. It's Sabrina.
That
Well,
was Sabrina.
so that's good that she cooks for your mom and stuff. That's great. Say hi, mom.
Hi, Sabrina. How you doing?
Can you believe we're on here doing this?
We miss you.
Yeah.
It don't seem right without you.
She said, hi, Mildred. We're learning. This stuff is so new. If anybody knows us, she said, oh, I miss you guys too. Oh, yep. This is all new for us here. We wanted to get on here and do the YouTube channel so we could, make memories and share things with you guys and we hope you guys enjoy our channel with us and stuff. We really enjoy it. We're really having fun. We really don't know what we're doing. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you guys enjoy it. We like I said, we don't know what we're doing. We just kind of go with the flow on here and we just as you guys can see, we don't know what we're doing half the time. We're goofing up and a hot mess and everything and but you know what? That's fun. That's all it is about, chatting and making memories and things and that's what it's about. So, yeah, I mean it's nice. What have you guys been doing on this Saturday? Anything special? What did you guys do today on a Saturday? Yeah, we went to Kroger. Where did we go? We went to
Kroger's.
Kroger's. We went to At Home, and we went to Holly Lobby. And I am telling you what,
At home is high. It's really high.
yes, it is.
Higher than a lot of places than you go.
Yeah, Betty says she's doing laundry. Oh, I got laundry too, Betty. Oh my gosh. I was going to start it today and I went and looked at it and I said, no, we'll start it tomorrow. We'll start it tomorrow. We're like, we'll start it tomorrow. Oh, I hate laundry. Hate laundry. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Nothing. You're not doing nothing, Sabrina. You taking it easy? Are you having a good, just a restful day? That's us. I don't know where all the animals are. The most of them are sleeping back there. They're sleeping and carrying on, and we got all of our Christmas stuff out and trying to get ready to decorate for Christmas, but we haven't started yet. Have you guys started decorating for Christmas? You guys started decorating for Christmas yet? No, no, not yet. So when do you guys usually decorate, Betty? Do you have a certain time that you guys decorate or anything? We got all of our stuff out. We might start decorating tomorrow. No, your brother don't have Christmas stuff. Oh, that's sad. You gotta do Christmas. Oh, close to Thanksgiving. Yeah, we used to do our Christmas stuff during Thanksgiving, but then we changed our mind and we added it
We
up
used to do
quickly.
it after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yep. hmm And then we started doing it. Sabrina, look, when you see these, you're gonna know. Look, can you guess what we're doing for Christmas this year? Does this give you an idea? What do you think I'm doing for Christmas this year? I'll give you another hint. Can you see that? I can't even tell.
It lights up, I think.
Yeah, I think it lights up. Well, I don't think you can see it on here, but it lights up. I don't even know where the camera is. Can you see that? It lights up. Yep, gingerbread. Yes, yes, yes. Gingerbread is what we're doing this year. We're adding to the stuff. So we're doing gingerbread houses and oh, thank you. I tell you what, TJ Maxx and Holly Lobby and at home, they had some really pretty ones there. But like I said, we went to, is that at home the one down by oh
It's
gosh.
at home. It's what's the name of it?
Yeah. But the ones that's down there by Lowe's, I think it's at home. Theirs is really expensive and they're not very pretty at all. God, those was a pain in my bum. Oh, you miss my gingerbread. You miss making gingerbreads with us. We're going to be making gingerbreads. These are my decorations, though, the gingerbread houses. But we are going to be doing some gingerbread here soon. Probably maybe around Thanksgiving, we might make some. Maybe the smell of them. Yeah. Yeah, we make it. We found some nice games to play and stuff too for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Where are you going, Sabrina, for your Thanksgiving? Where are you going? Oh, Betty, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving? Oh, your memos. Oh, that's good. Who else going to be there? If I can, since I have to work. Oh, you got to work Thanksgiving? Oh, man. Yep. That's bad when they make people work on the holidays and things. Yeah, it's on one of my days I work. Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. Do you have to work Christmas too? The regular turkey dressing, potatoes, and some. Oh, yes, yes. You sound like us too. We're going to do the turkey and ham and dressing and potatoes, and we usually do like macaroni and cheese. What else? Corn
Peas.
and peas and some desserts. All that. I just dread the big cooking. It just seems like it takes forever to cook. It just seems like it takes forever to cook. When did you start doing all of your cooking? Betty, do you start the night before? Oh, you have to work Christmas too? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks that you have to work Christmas and Thanksgiving. Yeah, we start the night before too. We do the desserts a couple days ahead of time, and then the night before we start making the desserts and all that, and then we get up early or Thanksgiving and start making everything else. So it's a job doing it, but it's fun cooking and all the family getting together. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be good. You get your 90 days done. That'll be good. Get your 90 days done and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it is. It's one good thing about Thanksgiving and Christmas is you cook enough to where it lasts for some days. So that's what makes it so good because you have enough to do you for a couple days. Oh, so you guys are on a point system? How many points do you guys get? Oh man, Betty, what kind of desserts are you cooking for Thanksgiving? Oh, 12 or 15. Oh, wow, that's not many at all, is it? Wow. Yeah, hopefully, they understand some things. Hopefully, they understand, that sometimes things come up and you have to miss. Yep, that's not a lot for, all year. Probably pumpkin roll, and I'm not sure, maybe a pie. Oh, okay. My husband, Betty, has been aggravating us to death, me and mommy, to make his pumpkin roll. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but it has got me to where I don't know what it is. I am just so leery about making it. I don't know if I think it intimidates me that you have to roll it. I think that is what intimidates me more than anything. We'll make anything, but when it comes to that, it intimidates me so bad. Yeah, they did say though, if we have an emergency to tell the supervisor and they will let us go. They have good benefits. Oh, okay, well that's great then. Yeah. Yeah, they'll let you go for emergency and the benefits are really good too, especially if you don't pay a lot for their insurance. And some of those companies too, you can move all over, they probably got different companies and different things all over the world. So, that's good. I was going to say, come here, Lucy girl. Come here. I was going to show you Lucy here. See if I can get down here and get her. Come here, Lucy. There's my Lucy girl. Yes. Look how fat she is now. She is almost, she is almost 30 pounds. Yep, let me go see if I can find, let me see. Is she up here? No, no, I don't think so. I was going to try to find Bandit, but she's probably
I
downstairs.
think she's downstairs in the
She's
room.
probably downstairs.
She usually stays down there later.
$19 an hour, 40. Oh, wow, that's great. Yeah, there's Chloe. Can you see her? She's a nosy girl. She's nosy, nosy. Paisley's under the couch or the table, and no, I'm not getting her because she'll tear me up to pieces. Yeah, $19 an hour, 40 hours. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Is that Sabrina?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Paisley. Oh yeah. She's mean. She's got so now when the door's open, she'll go outside and try to see what she can catch. So yeah, she's a handful. She is a handful. Betty, do you have any animals? We have what, four dogs
Okay.
and two cats. We have Chloe. We have Chloe's a Great Pyrenees. We have Lucy, that's the Boston Terrier. We have Pritzy, who is the Maltese, and we have Monk, which is my dad's dog, and he's just a little mixed dog. And then we have two cats. We have Bannon and Paisley. So we have a full house of animals here. Oh, you don't have any animals? Have you had any lately, or you just haven't had any at all? Oh, oh, a blue. Oh, okay. I remember Brad had a turtle buster, um, pet bull, and he was a great dog. Tucker. He was a really great little dog. Oh, you haven't for years? Yeah. They're a lot of work. They really are. I'm telling you, me and my husband we were talking. They're just like kids. They are just absolutely like kids. You got to take them out. And if you go somewhere, you have to plan. You guys get over here, mom, where they can see you. You gotta, plan when you go somewhere. And then the vet bills and all that stuff too. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. They're a lot. I tell my husband when something happens to these animals, I'll probably take a break for a little bit before I have any more. Yeah, she is more of a therapy. Oh, that's good that she's more of a therapy dog. Oh, that's good. Those are great dogs. I love the animals and stuff, but again, like I said, it's just so much work. And the vet bills and everything. I don't know if the live streams stay on here or not, but so she knows you're down. She wants to go. Oh, that's how these dogs are too. They want to make sure they cuddle up to you and everything else. But our channel is called Our Cherish Five, and just to kind of give, I don't know if this video stays up here for a while or if it goes down, but we got that name. Mommy picked out Our Cherish Five, and I'll let her know why. Why did you pick that name out, Mom?
Because I guess it was just only five of us left. I
Yep.
guess so.
So we went back and forth trying to find a name for the channel. So mommy picked that. So that's the name of her channel. And on here, we do cooking, we do some cleaning, we do decorating. Oh gosh, what else do we do?
Just chat.
Chat.
Yeah.
We do a lot of chatting, a lot of stories. Yeah, no, it will stay up and then be a no. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Like I said, you guys probably know more, you know, about this than we do. Like I said, we're learning. We do a lot of chatting. We just want to get on here and talk and share some things with you guys and show how to cook and what we cook and what we bake and just we enjoy chatting with you guys. And the channel has done mommy so good. She enjoys getting on here and chatting and showing the hauls that we do and that kind of stuff. And you guys, if you have questions too, you know, write it down in the comments or tell us, if you guys have any questions or what you guys want to chat about or what days are good for you guys to do a chat. You all do a lot of good look. Oh, thank you. I told mommy, I said, I don't even know half the time in there. You know, people ask us all the time, well, how much is your measurements? We're like, we don't know. So we're getting to where we kind of trying a little bit to do like some measuring, but it's just so hard when you're not used to it. You know what that's like, Betty, when you're not used to um,
You just
measuring
throw in
stuff.
a you just throw in a pinch of this and a dash of that,
Yeah, it's you
and
don't know.
hoping it works.
Yes, you don't know. It's so hard because you really don't know, when you're not used to measuring, and you're in your way of cooking and you just know what works. So we're trying to kind of learn a little bit of the measurements and stuff, but we get in there, we still haven't figured out the whole camera angle and that kind of stuff. And we probably honestly and truly we probably never will. We're not computer savvy. We're not internet savvy. This took us forever to get on here and do this. We had to have Elijah come down like 3 times. Oh yeah, Tucker is the same way. Oh yeah, yeah. There's so many people. Yeah, it's just putting stuff in there. It's just what you learn how to cook. The only thing that I have to say is I don't like about the camera is it makes you look so big. I mean, I'm already big anyway, but on here it makes me look so much bigger than what I am. But I guess that's okay though. I mean, I guess when they say the camera puts some weight on you, I guess that's true. Betty, do you have leaves and stuff in your yard where you're at? Oh yeah, yeah. The camera sure does add 10 pounds because I'm telling you, I look at myself in here and I'm like, oh my gosh, that cannot be me. I don't weigh that much because my face just looks so. I mean, I do kind of got a little chin, but my gosh, I'm like, it just makes me look so much bigger. But it is what it is, I guess. Yes, Betty, we have so many leaves here in the front and the back in our deck. It is absolutely pile full here. And I'm just like, we sweep up, we turn around and we go back outside and it's packed full again. Oh, they just, and then they're still like, look at the trees and they're still full. Yes, we do have so many trees. Oh, did I tell you that one of our big trees fell in the backyard when we had that rain from the hurricane? The one tree was back there in the back. Yeah, back there. Do you remember where the gravel is back there? That tree fell down when that big rainstorm came. I wanted to cry. It was so big. We live on the bottom of the hill. Everyone's from the top of the. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. So you get everybody's trees around you. Oh, my goodness. That's
What
terrible.
baby Turner is that?
You know, from the country. You worked with her mom, her sister, and her mom. Eula.
Yeah, Yola.
Yeah. We where we live too, we get all the neighbors' leaves too from here. But I'm telling you what, it's just like I think they multiply.
Betty Sue, I thought you retired.
Yeah, she says she worked with me and mom. Mommy, ask her. She might not heard you.
What?
Ask her if she retired. She probably didn't hear you.
Betty, I thought you retired. Probably didn't.
She said I did retire in December 31st of 2022.
I thought she did.
Ma'am, I remember those days that mommy was telling me that she worked with you and your mom and stuff about you guys cutting up and everything else. I remember that. Thank God she said yes. It's good when you get to that time when you can retire, ain't it? Yes. Yep, we had that big tree out in the back, and so we're going to plant a big Christmas tree, like one of those small Christmas trees that can grow back there. And you know me, how I was with my trees. When that tree came down, I was heartbroken. But, there was nothing we could do. We had so much rain. It was a stressful place. Yes. That makes it bad too when your job sometimes is stressful. It just makes it so bad. Oh, excuse me. It makes it so bad when you have them stressful jobs like that, and then you come home and then it's hard because then you're still stressed and everything. That's not good.
Betty, did you plant a garden this year?
Yeah, we got a plant. Our garden did not do good at all this year. It did not do good at all. I mean, yeah, I take that back. Our tomatoes did good. Our tomatoes did really
Some of the
good.
pepper did good.
Yeah, and we got a few pumpkins, just a few tomatoes and green onions. Oh,
Have you ever heard tell of walking onions?
our our squirrels ate all of our green onions up and
They
lettuce. She said,
the bud, the even to the buds, they ate
"Yeah,
it.
yes,
They
yep." We would put them in there, and they would dig every single one of them up. Every time we would plant them, we tried everything. She said, "No, I haven't heard of those." They say they grow every year and they spread. They said the only bad thing about them is, I guess, they multiply like
and take
constantly.
over.
But I'm going to try to find some because I love onions. So to me, if they kind of spread, that's okay with me because I like green onions. So I'm going to try to look them up and see, what they're like this year. So
Yeah,
what do you guys start for Christmas shopping? Do you guys buy for a lot of people? Betty, do you buy for all your family and nieces and nephews and stuff, or do you just buy for your immediate family? Sabrina, who are you going to buy for this year? Just like your people, yes. Yeah, that's us. We have some to start for. We got to start and try to get it started. I started kind of early. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Starting early is never a bad thing. I'm telling you, it is never a bad thing to start early. I have my son's birthday the 24th of November. He'll be 30. So he has that big birthday coming up. And then, then we got Christmas right after that. Got a few things. Yeah, I know. I said, goodness, you had to be so close to Christmas. Yep. And if you're like us, it's hard to find things for people because when they get older, they just don't like things or they won't tell you what they like. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. My mom, my dad, and my memo, and Tucker, and brothers, and my brother's stepsons and daughters. Oh, okay. That's good. You got quite a bit of list there. Well, where am I at on that list, Sabrina? Yeah, yeah, it is hard. It is. I'm telling you, we tell them every year, give us a list of stuff that you want on there so we know what to get for people and stuff, and they drag around and don't give us the list, and it's just like then we're just kind of trying to see what we're getting, and it's just like I have no idea. So this year I'm getting some things and I'm going to get gift cards and I'm going to put the little receipt in there, and if they don't like it they can take it back because I have no idea. Like I said, Sawyer be 30, um and Elijah's 17. Well, how is Sawyer? He's doing good. He's doing good. He was actually off today. She gave him the weekend off. So he's just been hanging out. He's been coming back and forth and going outside. He's doing good. Yes. I do a lot of gift cards too. Yes, gift cards is easy. I figure that you don't go wrong with gift cards. That's kind of like you know, an easy thing for me. Yeah, it is a shock that she gave him the weekend off. I guess she felt bad. He had been working a lot, and she gave him the weekend off, and so he's just been hanging out. He ordered him a bunch of stuff from Amazon and been doing some stuff down there in his room. So I don't know what all he's been got going on. Hard to believe you have it. I know. Yes, I cannot believe he will be 30. Honey, I can't believe I'm going to be 50 next year. I said, "Oh my goodness." I told my husband, I said, "I am going to be 50." You think, when you're younger, 18, 19, you think 50 is so far off. And it's like now I'm around the corner to 50. It's just like it's around the corner coming. Oh, she said, "I can't believe I'm 58." Oh, you're that. I did not know. I thought you were more closer to my age. Oh, I tell you, don't wait, does it? It does not wait. Mama, you'll be what, 71, right? Mama, you'll be 71 in February. The last I seen, he had my old side with all of his hero stuff. Yeah, yep. He's got it all down there and all rearranged and things and bought some more stuff and I don't know what all he's gonna do. He wanted money and gift cards for his birthday, so he's got some plans down there. So yeah, it's going pretty good. He's decorating it and doing whatever down there.
Trying to keep yourself a little bit busy.
Yeah, I think he talks to Mary sometimes on there, and he might be talking to her now. I'm not sure. And then John, they switched his days off. So John, I think his days off is Friday and Saturday now. So maybe if she lets him off, he can kind of do some stuff too. So Sawyer, he's quiet. I've always said with Sawyer, he's my old soul. He's so quiet. I've been looking and I'm just like, I see all this gray in my hair and I've been debating what to do. I went last year or maybe the year before that. I went 9 months before I dyed it again. And then I dyed it in August, almost a year later. I don't know why I did. And then this time I haven't dyed it since when? May
August.
or
Just had it
August.
done.
Yeah, and then I dyed it again in August, and I haven't dyed it since. And you can see I mean, it's coming in thick, especially just in the front here, like right through here, and then kind of like on my sides. So I'm just trying to debate now, like, do I want to see how it is? Look at that. And it is like it's Snow White. So I'm just trying to debate, like, if I should just keep it like it is and don't dye it back. My hair is so thick, and it seems like when I dye it, it doesn't stay within a couple weeks. It shows it back, and I'm telling you what, I'm just kind of tired of it. So I'm probably just maybe let it go. So you think I should keep the gray, huh, Sabrina? Just keep my silver white, huh? Yeah, I probably will. I'm just tired of messing with it. I just feel like I'm fighting the endless battle because, like I said, it's just in the front here. That's kind of where it's at. Not so much in the back, but in the front here. And it just seems like it just stays, it just comes back. Betty, do you dye your hair? Mommy has never dyed hers. And hers looks pretty. Hers kind of all blends in, so you can't really tell. Hers all blends in. So I probably would just not do it. I don't have patience anymore. I don't know if you guys are like that. I don't have patience for that. One of my nieces said I have a skunk streak. I think, Betty, I think I'm going to be like you because I'm telling you what, mine is like right in the front. It is. It's like right in the front. I have this streak, like, wherever you can see it, like right through here. I have this thing here, and it's kind of like right there. Mommy says she'll be right back. She's got to go to the restroom. But I do. I have that streak right there, and I'm telling you what, it's like, oh my gosh, I am like, I've had it. I'm just, it's like one of those things where you just get tired of fighting it. I'm just like, I'm done. And also my hair does a lot better, I think, if I don't dye it and I just let it kind of do its own thing. I do sometimes. Yeah, mine's too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. I just think I'm going to just let it go. Like I said, I went 9 months, and I guess what'll help me is where my hair is curly, that maybe it won't show as bad as it kind of does its thing. Today, it's just crazy. It's just so curly. Yeah, mommy's got that pure hair for sure, Sabrina. It's that pure hair, man. It's really nice. Well, we had someone else to join us. Let us know who you are, and we can chat a while on here. My mom went out to smoke. She'll be back. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is about the older you get, but it's like the older you get, you're just, or I can only speak for myself. I am just to the point, the older I get, you gotta be done. You gotta be done with it. I'm just to the point where, too, you can't fight age. You can't fight age. You can try, but sooner or later, you just got to be like, okay. And then I think also when you get to that certain age, that where, once you start dyeing your hair and stuff too, it kind of looks more fake, you know. I don't know. But like I said, my hair is so curly. And when I dye my hair, it just takes such a beating, and it just does terrible for days, or not even actually days, for like months. So I think I'm just going to let it go. Hello, Melissa. How are you? I think I'm just going to let it go. I just think I'm going to let it go and just let it do its own thing, and see what happens. So I just told mommy, I said, don't let me dye it no more. Just let me keep it the way it is. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully. Yeah. But my husband, he's, how old is he? 55? And he doesn't have a gray hair on his head. Now, in his beard, he's got some gray hair, but on his head, he has no gray hair whatsoever. None. And it's just like, how do you not have any gray hair? My daddy had, his hair was totally white or silver. Right, Betty? Not fair. Not fair at all. I tell him that all the time. I said, how do you not have any gray hair? He takes no medications. I mean, his blood pressure, his lungs, everything is perfectly fine. And I'm like, how is that possible? It's just, it's not fair, No, 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 nothing. I mean, he just went for his physical and he was fine. Just now found you. Yes, I dyed my hair too. Oh, I'm glad you found us. I don't even know. Like I said, we're new at this. This is our first live. I don't even know, honestly, to goodness, how we got on here. We had Elijah, my nephew, come down and kind of help us, and it took us like 3 times to finally get on here. So finally, we were able to get on here and figured out how to be able to chat and correspond with you guys. Yes, I dyed my hair too. Yeah, I did. I dyed my hair for a long time, but I think now, like I said, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm going to dye mine anymore. I think I'm just going to let it, I just think I'm going to let it do its own thing now and see what happens. Hopefully, it'll kind of maybe blend in better. I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see. But I dyed it and I got it highlighted, but my hair is this dark, the darker color. And but my gray or white hair, it's just coming, like I said, in this front here. Like Betty said, we're getting that skunk line or whatever you call it in the front. So we'll see. Oh, it just drives me crazy. But my hair is it's crazy. I wash it and then it just goes crazy. I mean, this is what happened today. I washed it and this is what it does. It eats up the mousse I put in or gel or whatever I put in it. It goes crazy. All right, I gotta go for a few. My dog needs a tape. Oh, okay. All right. We'll hope we'll come back and talk with us. I don't know. I may have to do mine. May make me feel a little bit younger. Yeah, yeah, that's me too. I'm always on that fence with it if I want to diet or if I don't want to diet. I it she charges me two. I think last time she did my hair was like two something. Because it's so thick, my hair is, and it's so curly, and it's really longer than what it draws up. So my hair is, when my hair is, wet, it's way down here when it's not so curly. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. But I have such a baby face. It just makes it like I don't know if I can pull it off. But then again, I don't know if I want to like fool with it too. Do you ever guys ever get in them phases where you just don't know what you want to do? That's me. I used to go get my nails done too all the time, and I took a break from that, and I haven't been really doing that either. And it's hard. Yeah, it is. It's those phases. It's well too. It's hard because I can't leave mommy for that long. You know, to go get my hair done, and for her just to kind of sit somewhere, it's not good either. So I don't know. It takes a lot of time and a lot of planning too, and then it's just like I don't know if I want to sit in the chair for so long either. Because with mommy, she has her good days and her bad days. I don't know if you guys have seen it on her videos or not, but mommy has congestive heart failure and she has kidney failure. So she has a lot of good days and she has a lot of bad days. So the good days that she has, we try to cherish those and we do videos or, little things like that. And she loves, loves, loves to get on here and talk to you guys or something. And she'll say, what is her comments? And she knows all of you guys by name, the ones that always comment. So she's always asking. So we have those days and it's those days, we really try to do what we can. And then the holidays now are really bad for her. Like this morning I got cleaned up and then I got her cleaned up and then she started crying because then she started thinking about her mom and how she missed her mom and it just broke my heart because there's some things you can't help that. You can't, you don't really know what to say. And she made a comment. She said, my mommy, I could call her and I could talk to her about anything, and she wouldn't say anything. She would just listen. And she said, I would give anything to be able to do that, to be able to call her. And at them times like that, all you can do is just kind of sit there and be with them because you just don't know what to say, on things like that. I am glad she does them. I know the holidays have to be hard. Yes, she honestly, this YouTube has been a lifesaver for her. I'm trying to see if she's almost finished. This YouTube has honestly been a lifesaver for her, you guys. And you guys corresponding with her, we took her to the doctor, and especially after my dad passed away. My mom got in a really bad depression. She's still kind of there. Um, just had a really bad time. And the doctor says, "Well, talk to people," even though she talks to us all the time, and have something to look forward to. And then so we were talking. I said, "Well, let's just sit on YouTube. Let's just get on YouTube and let's just make some videos. And if nothing ever comes of YouTube," I said, "at least we'll have these memories, on here, and you can share your stories, and we can talk to people." And ever since then, it does help her. It does keep her mind off of it, you know. Um, but yeah, the holidays are really hard. It's really hard because you plan all of your holidays, things around your loved ones, and then when they're gone, you always miss them. People always say, you learn to live without them. You never forget them. You just learn the new way of living. And that's true. Do you guys ever do that? That you leave an empty chair at your table for the holidays? Do you guys do that? We always make sure we leave an empty chair at our table for all the holidays and all the meals. We have an empty chair, and that's always stands for my daddy and my brother and my mama and Janie. And then my husband lost his mom and dad and brother. And so that empty chair that we always have, Mom, come on, our people has joined. So okay, she's running to the restroom again. And then more, so that chair always stands for all of our loved ones. You never know, you may get as big a public. Well, that would be nice. That would be nice. We'll see. I look at it this way. We gave this channel to the Lord. This is His channel, and whatever He wants to be done with this channel, is our goal. It would be nice if we could grow in some followers to where we could get, some monetization, so it would kind of bring in a little bit of extra income. But if that doesn't happen, that's fine too, because it's not, the Lord's will. So whatever the Lord has for us, it is what it is, and that's what we want. We want, for the Lord's will to be done. You have had a lot of loss. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, we have. In less than 2.5 years, we lost my grandma, my brother, my daddy, and my mom's oldest sister. My dad and my mom's oldest sister, they passed away 22 hours apart. My dad passed away on 5:30, and my JD passed away on 5:31. Oh, thank you, Betty. I really appreciate that. Melissa, how was your Saturday? Did you go out and do anything special or anything, or did you just take it easy? We just, yeah, like I said, we just ran to Kroger and Holly Lobby and at home, and then that was pretty much it. And our supper was easy. We just had sandwiches. Honestly, when we went to Kroger, we just had sandwiches. We just ham and cheese sandwiches, and then we got Cons bologna. And let me tell you, it was so funny. Every time we go to Kroger, and from the country, you guys, and you probably know this too, Betty, they have Kentucky Border. It's called bologna. And I go to Kroger and I say, I want a pound of thinly sliced excuse me, of border. And the little bitty lady, oh, excuse me, the little bitty lady that was behind the counter, she said, "Honey, I don't know what that is." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "I meant Cons bologna because up here they don't have Kentucky Border." And every time you would think I would get it right. every time I go to Kroger, I say that. They look at me like you're crazy, you know. But I guess that's just a country thing. I thought Kentucky border was everywhere, but I guess it's not. Do you guys have Kentucky border where you're at, Melissa? Do you guys have it? Did you do anything special for the Saturday? Betty, have you seen Kentucky border up here? I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was everywhere, but I guess not. What did you guys have for supper? Did you guys cook anything good for supper? Yeah. Uh, I made a winter hat on my Aldi sheet. I also diamond paint. I'm gonna go. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, wow. You must be very talented, Melissa. I have no talent. I have no type of talent like it. I learned how to crochet a little bit and then I kind of stopped and I never picked it back up, but I need to. I'm also Oh, okay. When you start making bracelets, then you need to think of me. As you see, I love bracelets. That is so cool. It is good to have hobbies. I'm telling you what, they pass the time away. We just had oh yeah, leftovers is good. I told mommy, I said, we got a refrigerator full of leftovers, and that's what's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be leftovers, is going to be tomorrow. But I tell you what, hobbies are good to have. They are really good to have and mama used to make rugs and stuff and I got us a puzzle at Holly Lobby. It's like 1,000 pieces of the nativity scene, so we're going to try it. I told mommy, I said, we look like two hens out of a nest. We either one don't have, we won't wear our glasses, we both or can't see without our glasses, and yet we're going to try to do this puzzle. I said this is going to be a sight for sore eyes. Melissa's on there now. Mom, one of your other followers, ways say hi.
Hi, Melissa.
So yeah, I told her, I said we're a sight. I said we're gonna have to get our glasses on, and I'm telling you what, since this time changed, and we'll go. I know where we're going, long as we stay where we're going. But if it's somewhere, we had to go somewhere the other day, and I'm telling you what, you should have seen us. We're like both. Can you see that sign? Can you see that sign? And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is awful.
Thumbs up too.
Yeah, we do. This would show it did. Hi. Oh, I'm learning a little. Yeah, husband, hubby hunts and fish. Oh yeah, you're learning. Hey, that's what it does. It won't take none once you learn. My daddy and brother hunt it all the time and fish. My son loves to fish right now. My daddy and them used to fish all the time and hunt. They love for when deer season come, bow and arrow season, and black powder. Oh, they love to do that. We have all my dad's stuff still down there in mommy and them's room now. I don't, but my husband, I don't think he's ever hunted. I don't think he's ever went hunting. My dad was going to take him, and then daddy got sick. But yeah, he took my son. Gosh, Sawyer was little. He would take him deer hunting, and my brother would always go deer hunting with my dad and my dad's brothers because there were a bunch of them, and they all deer hunted and fished and all that kind of stuff. Mom, talk to your people for a while. I've been jabbering and jabbering.
I'll just sit and listen. You're doing a good job.
No, tell them about the holidays and what you want to say.
Are you ready for the holidays?
Yeah.
We're getting like ready, but slow at it. But just another day, really.
Kind of, Betty said. Yeah, I know. That's us. We got all over Christmas. We had my husband get all the Christmas stuff out. It's everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's everywhere. And now we were gonna put the decorations up tonight, and we both looked at each other like, not tonight. So maybe we'll try tomorrow. It's just a job putting it up, you know.
And a worse job taking it down.
Yes. Yes, taking that fall stuff down and wrapping it up took forever, didn't it? It just simply took forever. And my husband was laughing. He was like 6 or 7 totes out and 10 or 12 more totes back in. And you can't help but to laughing. Yes, it's a job. How many trees do you put up, Betty and Melissa? Do you guys put up more than one tree? I think we're going to put up 2 trees this year. We usually decorate down there in mommy's room, but she doesn't want to do that this year, so we're just going to decorate upstairs and decorate up here and decorate and try to get the outside lights on before it gets, too cold. We're going to try to get the outside lights on and get those put up, and hopefully we're usually out there in freezing cold weather getting it done.
We got a big tree for the living room, and then I guess you would call it what, a pencil tree
Yeah, 6 foot pencil
for
tree.
the dining room.
Betty says usually one, but he wants to do two. Oh, Betty, yes, go ahead and put two up. You live only once. Let him decorate one, and then you can decorate one the way you want it. Yes, about 3 little ones. Oh, that sounds pretty, Melissa. That sounds really pretty. Do you guys have themes for every one of your trees?
How many she got up?
She's gonna put up 3.
I got a friend last year, she put up eight.
Yeah.
8 trees. I said, oh my God. Can you imagine putting 8 trees
Uh,
up, taking them down, storing them, and
I don't know what I would do with that tree. It's like, what would you find to like put in them, or
I,
how do you decorate them, or like that many? How would you come up with that many ideas?
I don't know if you
Oh,
decorate.
2 feet tall. Oh, okay. I bet they're pretty. Do you put themes on them, Melissa, or do you just regularly decorate them? Yeah, it's a lot of work. We have the flock tree. One of them is, and I am telling you what, when you're done with that thing, it just, oh my lordy mercy.
It takes you forever to decorate that one in the living room
Yep.
because you have to go all the way around it and
Yep.
back around it again.
I had the video on here. I don't know. It's probably, I'm not sure where it's at in the lineup, but one year we decided, not last year, it was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
2 years ago.
So 2 years ago we decided we're gonna go get this live Christmas tree. Put candy canes and lights. Oh, I love the candy cane themes. We went to Holly Lobby and they had so many candy cane themes. I could have took the whole cart load full. We decided we're going to do this live Christmas tree, and we told mommy and daddy what our plan was. Excuse me, I don't know why I've got the hiccups. Hiccups. And daddy said, "Well, now you got to realize when you get this live trees, you're going to go. When you go, it's going to look smaller because it's in a large field." I said, "Okay, no problem, no problem at all. We got this." And he, went to tell us, about the sap being in it and all that kind of stuff. I said, okay, this is no problem. Well, my husband's like, I don't know if we got this. I don't know about this. I said, oh yeah, it's going to be fine. So we go to this tree lot, this big farm. There's all kinds of trees. I mean, it's packed. They tell you the firm. There was like 2 or 3 different kinds of trees, or maybe more than that. So we go looking around and we find this tree. Beautiful tree. I thought, oh, this is perfect. Not too big tree, perfect. So we look and my husband's like, oh yeah, I think this will fit. So we go get the guy and we're like, hey, this is as big as our living room. Is this tree gonna fit? And the guy's like, oh yeah, he kind of hummed and hollered around a little bit. So okay, then my husband cuts his tree down. Okay, well when he cuts his tree down, all of a sudden I was like, this tree looks a little bit bigger than what it looked like, you know. But again, we didn't think nothing about it. We drug it to the thing and we drug it to the guy, and that guy says, oh, wow, this is a pretty big tree. Well, I'm just thinking, okay, this is probably a 6 foot tree. Still didn't think nothing about it. And so, you know how they bundle it up, and we put it in the truck and we're driving home. And by then, my son and my nephew's here. Mommy and daddy are downstairs. and we bring this tree in. No, first I think Daddy and them comes out, and Daddy looks at it. I'll never forget. He come out, and this is all he did. He looked at the truck, and he went, just shook his head and closed his eyes. And then he looked at us. And he said, "Palm my word and honor, that thing ain't gonna fit in here." I said, "Oh yeah, it is, guys." I told the guy the measurements. He said it's gonna work. Okay, they said he looked down there and he looked at mom. He said, "Palm my word and honor, I ain't never seen nothing about like this in my life." So he goes downstairs. He wouldn't even have a part of it. So he goes downstairs. We go get the tree. We bring it in. Well, okay, we're noticing, wow, this tree's, tall. It's not fitting like the guy said a little bit. And my husband's like, okay, it's no problem. We'll just cut it a little bit once we get it done. So then at this point, it's me, my husband, my son Sawyer, and Elijah, my nephew. And we're all in the living room. So they start cutting the little, I don't know, stuff that they tie the tree up. And they're cutting it. And my son looks at us so seriously. He said, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. And we're like, oh no, it'll be fine. So they cut that tree. And when they did, this tree, when I say it exploded, I mean, this tree exploded. I mean, if you guys can see this living room here, I mean, that tree, if we had it over here in this corner, that tree exploded to way past that couch. I mean, there was only a walkway that you could walk through. And I'm telling you what, when they were grabbing the TV, I mean, Sawyer had the TV, Elijah had the lamp. I mean, they were just like everybody's just grabbing like this stuff so it wouldn't fall. And my son said, Sawyer looked at us, he said, "This is National Lampoon's Christmas." He's like, "I never seen anything like this in my life." So this tree, I mean, expanded. So, okay, we're laughing now at this point because we're dying laughing. Mommy and Daddy comes up there and Daddy says, "I swear to God, I have never seen anything like this in my life." Because I mean, didn't it, boy?
That was an awful looking tree, and the branches was in every direction. Top was bent over, and
It did. It was too tall, and it was leaning because, and it. I'm
and
not
then
kidding.
Tony cut some of the bottom off of it, and it still didn't work.
Oh, I mean, Daddy just shook his head and went back downstairs. And then the next day, because they say, I guess it gives a little bit. So by that next day, the branches even gave more. I mean, you couldn't sit in the living room. I mean, that tree was that big. You could not sit in the living room. And Christmas time, we had stuff all the way this way, and people were standing in the dining room. I mean, it was, yeah. Oh my goodness.
And it
Yes,
was
Melissa,
and
it
it
was
was
awful.
leaning. It was leaning towards the floor. The top of it was. It was the ugliest looking tree ever saw.
And Bandit, she scaled the tree. And Daddy said, any minute now, a squirrel's going to come down out that tree. I mean, I said, well, it was small out in the field. And Daddy said, I told you that you couldn't go by that because everything's going to look smaller on the outside. Oh my goodness. I mean, they were grabbing everything. I mean, I'll never forget it. If the video should come up maybe on my memories, and if it does, I'll have to share it on here. I mean, that thing just, I never, I mean, it just expanded like,
Well, see, they have them tied up real tight, and as you clip them ties on it, they're going to expand.
yeah. Well, we should have known something when my husband cut the tree down. And my husband's like almost 6 foot. He's like two something. He weighs like 200 something pounds. So, and he had trouble with this tree. That should have been the first sign that something was off. And I'm telling you what, we had the sap. It got on my entertainment system. It got on the floor. It got on the curtains, didn't it?
And saffron.
And then after that, I said, no more live trees. And we went after that and we went and we got a tree. I was like, no more. I can't do this anymore. I'll never forget that though. That was the funniest thing ever was. Did you guys for Christmas have the baskets? Mommy and them called them fruit baskets, where you have like the apples and oranges and tangerines and bananas and all the different kinds of nuts and the little what's some candies called?
They're called Christmas trees, ain't they? Oh, what? No, Christmas nuggets.
Yeah, Christmas. They're the little candies that get the little Christmas trees in there.
In the middle of them,
Yeah,
and they're wrapped in this white paper
mommy and
or
daddy
what?
did too. Don't you love those? We're going to do that. We do every year. We do the little fruit basket with the nuts and the fruits. It's that good old memories, from the country we do, and we always put it out, and they never last. But we try to keep the traditions going. And the big peppermint sticks, the big 5 pounds. We're
Can you
looking for
remember?
them.
Can you remember them? They don't make them no more.
Oh,
They ain't made them in years.
hmm. They need to make them again.
Yeah,
What was a funny Christmas memory for you, Mom?
I mean, nothing really.
Mom made us some when we was little. No, so yeah, yep, I remember that. Yep, we would have them all the time. Daddy then would make them, and then Betty, you remember, and you would get a boggin, and you would get some gloves and like a scarf. Yep, I remember that. And you would do that now these days with these kids. They would be looking at you like, "What? What is this?"
They probably throw them back at you.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I remember that. And you knew every year that's what you were going to, one thing you're going to get. And then Daddy's mom would always get us a Barbie doll. Every year, you always knew the girls got a Barbie doll. It's funny how you always know that some things are, what you're going to get. So funny. So, you guys got any plans for tomorrow? I swear the weekend just flies by, don't it? And it seems like it starts another week and everything else. And it's just been so crazy, with the elections going on and then now there. And then you just look and I tell you what, I had to turn off the news. I'm telling you what, it makes me a nervous wreck sometimes to watch it. So I
I'm
had to turn
I'm
it off.
glad it's over with now,
Yeah, yep,
and now we'll see
just
what
church.
happens now.
Yep, just church. That's us, just church and come back and probably, like I said, pull out the leftovers and probably do a couple loads of clothes and that's it. Yeah, I don't. It's. I mean, I'm telling you what. It's purely. If you're not a nervous wreck, you'll be a nervous wreck by the time you're done watching the news. I mean, it is just such a nervous wreck. you know. It just. Oh my gosh, allergies. It's just crazy the way things are. But what's going to be is going to be, and all the worry in the world ain't going to help it. But man, that news. I don't know how people can watch it all the time.
How's your mom, Betty?
I watched the little. Oh yes, I love Little House on the Prairie. Yes, yes. We watched that, and my daddy he will watch Gunsmoke, and what was the other ones?
He watched all the most
Oh
I
yeah,
watched.
he watched all of them. Little House on the Prairie never got old, even when they got old. I wish they would bring it back. And now like have their kids older and make some with them. I wish they would make that. But it's like they don't never hardly play the good shows anymore. They don't make any more of them. She is okay. Doesn't get out much too.
Is she in a wheelchair permanent?
Oh, and Little House on the Prairie. Remember Nellie? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Nellie was something else. She was the sport kid.
Yeah, yeah. She kind of reminded me of JD. Oh, yep. Oh yeah. And what was them other ones? Gosh, there were such good ones. And you remember the good old cartoons? Oh, they need to bring back the good cartoons. She said no, mostly when they go out. She can walk around in the house pretty good.
Well, that's good. Real good.
Now, do they live by themselves or do they live with your sister? She will be 76 in December. Oh, wow. Mommy will be 72 in February.
71.
Or, yeah, 71 in February. Gosh, it doesn't seem like they're that old. They live by themselves. Oh, that's good.
Where's your sister at now? Betty, the one that was married to Lonnie. Is she down home now or still up here?
Dad will be 77 in November. Oh, wow. Ain't that something? Oh, Melissa said Oh, I'll be 60 oh, you'll be 60 in December, Melissa. Oh, so do you have a regular birthday party? Or do they say your birthday and Christmas is the same? My son's birthday is in November 24th, and he always says, nothing I get counts for Christmas. She is down there too.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Is her kids grown? Or is her kids little? She teaches nursing at Glen College. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Well, her oldest one, she's probably in college now, ain't she? Or is she
I'm
out?
going to go get us something to drink. I'll be right back. How many does she have?
I think she's got through. I'm not for sure.
Can you see what it says on it?
I can't even see. I don't have my glasses on. 24. Well, didn't she have two kids by that Chris Turner or no? Was his name Chris Turner?
Maybe.
The one that was married to Linda Sue.
Her oldest is 24 and her boy is 11.
I thought. I
And
thought.
the baby girl is 9.
Uh,
Oh,
they
okay.
sure growed up in age, ain't they?
Yes, she did. Do you guys get this Big K? I don't know if you can say the Big K Cola. This is so good. Now, which one of your sisters has the two little girls with the long black hair, Betty? Melissa, are you doing anything special for your 60th birthday in December? Is your family going to have you a birthday party? Yeah, I'll be 50 in June. And my husband said, I'm having you a birthday party. I said, no, you're not. Nope. I don't want a birthday party. I don't like being the center of attention. So I told him, I was like, just give me the money for the party and I'll go get me something with it that way. I don't want to, I don't want a party. What's the weather like where you're at, Melissa? It's really cool here tonight.
And it's cooler than what it was earlier too.
Yeah. My baby sister Jennifer has 6 kids. 20.
No, she don't.
That's what she says. She has 6 kids.
That's the baby one, I
Yep.
believe.
Yeah, she says she has 23, 21, 20, 18, 10, and 9. Oh my goodness. Wow.
She's got her hands full.
Oh, wow. Wow. Gosh, I thought one kid was enough. I couldn't imagine 6.
I don't know how anybody takes care of 6 kids.
Yeah.
I mean, the way the prices of everything is now. You go to the grocery store and spend $200 or $300 and bring it home, and looks like you got nothing.
No, I don't like being the center of attention. Right, no, that's me either. I do not like being the center of attention, so I do not want a party. I don't want people looking at me like that. No. Being on camera is a different thing, but being in a room with people, no, no, I'm good. I am good. I don't know. Nope. And I always thought, I don't know, I thought maybe I might be a grandma by now, but I don't think so. My son, he don't want any kids, so I probably won't never be a grandma. Now, unless Elijah, ends up having some kids someday. He's not really said if he wants any, has he? Has he?
No.
He's 17, but we've raised him since he was a baby. So I tell him all the time, I'm like, I didn't give birth to you, but you're mine. And now he may end up making us, having a grandbaby at some point, but I don't know. But Sawyer won't talk about it. She does well.
Too
Three
old.
are not home right now. The oldest is in college in Pennsylvania. The next lives in Louisville, and the next lives on her own too. Oh, that's great. Sounds like she raised some great kids. That is
Oh,
great.
Jennifer's kid.
Yep.
Well, what's Jennifer doing now, Betty?
Wow, that's great. So only three at home. Oh, okay. Wow, that's great. Sounds like they're all doing really good. Melissa, do you have any kids at home, or do you have any grandkids? Yeah. We have a really small family. We don't really have.
Yeah.
Mommy says she don't want to be a great grandma or a great grandma.
I said I'm too old. I said I'm too old for any more of these grandkids.
It says she works in a lawyer's office in Jackson. Oh, okay. Wow, I bet that's an exciting job.
Would they be Hurls? Because there's a law firm that I with the Hurls, and they're cousins of moms.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Yep. Pretty soon you'll start seeing all the Christmas stuff on the different places get lit up, and I want some of the Hallmark movies now are out on Christmas. All
But
the
they just
Christmas movies.
repeating them. They repeat them,
Yeah,
repeating
yeah.
them, and repeating them over and over.
No, they are Howards, I think. Two
They were,
sisters. They are Howards, I think. Two sisters. Oh,
um,
okay. Sorry about the dogs barking. Hey, Chloe girl, that's enough. That's enough, baby. The Great Pyrenees. Any noise, she's back on patrol duty. And you see her. She's back there. She'll bark. Yep, and she lives in Chloe, that's enough. And she lives inside. A lot of them live
uh,
outside, but she lives inside.
Betty, do you have any old time flower seeds
She said,
from years back?
and Melissa said, yes, one grandson about to get married, another grandson 11, and a granddaughter 15. Oh, wow, that's exciting. You kind of sound like mommy with the grandkids. She has, Sawyer was 30 and Elijah 17. So she had that big kind of age gap too. Sawyer graduated high school and Elijah graduated kindergarten.
On the same day. Elijah graduated that morning, and Sawyer graduated that night.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They were 13 years apart.
Yep. Yep. She said
Yeah,
no.
it is 13 years apart,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
She said no. What kind are you looking for?
Just any kind. Lisa Betty, she found this lady on Facebook, and she said it was an old time honeybird circle tree. And Lisa got some little sprouts a hit. And I've never seen anything, like it. And it really could be one. I don't know. But they're beautiful, ain't they, Lisa?
Yeah.
Little red like flowers. And hummingbirds, they just love it. So I guess maybe that might be. But they look so fragile. And if we have luck with them this year, I'll give you some sprouts off of them because she said that they really go everywhere, didn't she?
Yeah.
After they get started, she said they just spread everywhere,
Yeah. And they're gorgeous. They really are.
and they have like lots of blooms on them, and as long as you water them and keep them weeded and stuff like that, they look pretty. But it just got so hot on them this year. It just like the water. Instead, what I
Chloe.
seen yesterday when I checked on them, there's some
Chloe.
still that's
Hey.
coming up that's green, and some of us even got a few blooms on them. And we got still some green tomatoes, but we're just tomatoes up there, and a few red
Chloe.
tomatoes. And then on down the hill, then back in the summer when it got hot, every one of the flowers died. Didn't they, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them. Okay, so now there's probably about six of them that's come up that is blooming.
Yep.
They're really
Yep.
pretty.
And also, I don't know if you guys have it or not at your
Let's keep
house,
going.
but for us, we have ladybugs now. All of a
Something
sudden,
wrong?
we have
You
ladybugs.
okay?
We have ladybugs. We have stink bugs. And every time you open the door, they come in here. And I tell you what, we were joking there. We seen a post something on Facebook and it said, I want to know how the bugs think they had the right to do something or
I
something.
said,
And
you
I'm like,
okay?
yeah, who gave them the right to come
Something
in here?
wrong?
Because
You want something that's popping?
it is, they need to go away because it is, they're full of them in here, and I can't stand it. They have got to. I was going to try to see if I could find the.
Not bad.
I was going to try to see if I could find a little thing, and I was going to read it to you. Oh yeah, it says, "Hate hearing the bug is more scared of you than you are of it." And then it says, "Did you tell? Did it? Oh, if I can read." It says, "I hate hearing the bug is more scared of you than you are of it. Did it tell you that?" And my saying is, I want to know who gave it permission to come into the house
But
because it's not welcome in here.
I think it's where that creek runs down,
Yeah,
and it brings a lot of them bugs in like that,
yeah, we,
cause they like to hang in that around that water, and especially when it's so hot like that.
yeah, it is. We got a creek by our house, so I think that kind of draws all of them up here. Betty and Melissa, do you guys have flowers and flower beds and that kind of stuff? We got to get out there. Our flower beds and stuff are a mess this year. They are a mess. I would turn the camera around, but he'll get mad at me. My nephew's staying in the kitchen looking at us and making faces.
And got a bunch of banana trees. They finally, gradually, the leaves are dying down a little bit, and I can't wait till they all right there.
Yeah, got to get out there and do that last minute stuff. But it's like, you just don't know. Yeah, we have stink bugs. I can't stand them. Where do they come from? It is just like you look and there's one stink bug, and then the next day you look, there's like 10.
They must be underground or in trees or.
In our house, we have central air, but in our room, in Elijah's room, my husband put an air conditioner in Elijah's room because he likes it to be like an igloo. And then my husband likes it to be an igloo in her room. So he puts an air conditioner in there too. And I'm telling you what, the other day, the stink bugs, I guess they came through the window. They were everywhere. I told him, I said, you get yourself up here and you get these taken care of. And they were everywhere. I said, oh no, 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 I can't stand it. But I'm telling you what, that's how it does sometimes with that, though. I have hot flashes. Whew, it's about to kill me. Went to the doctor in March, to the gynecologist. Nothing. I had no signs of premenopause, no nothing, no signs of nothing. Well, then by July or something like that, I was like, I'm getting major. I'm getting hot flashes. And I told my husband, I said, I know I'm getting hot flashes. And he said, no, you're not, because you're not a mom. And she's like, no, because you're not even in premenopause. I'm like, these are hot flashes because I'm on fire. So went to the doctor in July and I was in full blown menopause. And I looked at that doctor, I said, wait a minute, how could I be in full blown menopause when I wasn't even in premenopause? So I guess I just skipped all that and went straight to full blown menopause because I had an ablation, so I don't have that part. But I'm telling you what, these hot flashes, I'm telling you what, they're not for the faint of heart. I feel like my body gets 110 degrees, I feel like. Melissa says, no flower beds, just roses. We have lady and stink bugs too. Oh, I love roses. How did your roses do this year? Mine, when the summer, they didn't do good at all, did they?
Well, but some of them has come back.
Back.
They got a few like like roses on
Yeah.
them, and
Yeah.
then some of them has already died off.
Yeah. And then
It's strange how Everything is doing this, sugar.
Yep. And then
Slowly,
somebody,
just
yep,
slowly.
and then somebody told us some stuff to pour on them. I don't know, Betty, was that you that told us that? Someone told us some stuff to pour on them, and I guess you're supposed to put it on them at the beginning of spring, and that helps with them. So once I put that on there, they started doing better. But I'm going to go ahead and do that this spring. I'm going to go ahead and put it on there earlier this spring. So then it'll be, hopefully the next year it'll do better if we do it that way and put them on there, and hopefully then I'll have better luck. No, I don't have much luck with roses. Yeah. Yes, horrible hot flashes. Mine's still blooming. Oh, that's great. Yeah, ours is kind of off and on now. It's like the weather will get some and they won't. Yep. Melissa, do you take anything for your hot flashes? I don't, but somebody, let's see, someone sent me this picture. Let's see if I can find the let's see if I can find the name of it and what they said. And I was
It's
going to look it up.
estrogen, is what
Yeah,
it is.
it's estrogen, and it's a complete multi symptom, and it's like all natural. And I think they said you can get it at Walmart. And I'm going to try it and see. She said it's all natural and it's supposed to help. So I thought, man, maybe I'll try it because mommy can tell you it'll be freezing outside, and I'll be sweating, and I'll be taking my jacket off, and I'll be just dripping in sweat cooking, and I'll be dripping in sweat, and I'm like, I can't still. I'm telling you what, my husband's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, yeah, I had it in my 30s. It was horrible. Yeah, it is. I mean, since I had my ablation, that part was okay, you know, but then it's just like the full blown hot flashes are just, they're nothing to play with. I mean, they are miserable,
I gotta
awful.
stand up.
They are, I mean, they're just miserable. You hot flash, then you cold sweat, and then you hot flash again. And mommy, she had a hysterectomy in your 30s, wasn't it?
31.
Yeah, she had a full hysterectomy in 31, so she didn't really go through it. Did you have hot flashes and stuff?
Oh, they put me on hormone pills.
Yeah, so she didn't really have any of that stuff. So I told her, I said, you're lucky because I'm telling you what, they're horrible. Like I'm getting ready to have one now, and I mean, I got to pull my hair up, and oh, they're horrible. They're horrible, horrible, horrible. And you guys give me some ideas if you think I should just let my gray grow, if I should just let the gray grow out. Give me some ideas what you guys think I should do. I don't have patience with it anymore. I guess that's what happens with age. You just don't have patience for stuff anymore. Because I sure don't have patience anymore. But we're so glad you guys joined our channel and we get to chat and correspond, and we'll do some more lives too. And you guys let us know what's a good time, to do a live and stuff too, and everything. And you can always write on the community, tab, and let us know, that you would like, us to do a live or something. We're learning all this, so we really don't know what we're doing. And hopefully next time we do a live too, we'll be able to get on and not have any problems. I would try it and see. You can always diet. Yeah, yeah, that's what I think I want to do. I think I'm going to try it and see, what it does. I think, what makes it so hard with my hair is because it's so curly, and it's coarse. So I think when I dye it too, it just makes it even more coarse, more I have to use a lot of conditioner cuz my daddy's hair was, I call it the scrub brushy hair kind of hair. So mommy's hair is more wavy, so I got more of my dad's hair. And when you just dye it like that, it just does a number on it. And I don't know, because when I didn't dye it there for 9 months, I was getting more regrowth, and it looked a lot more healthier. So I may try it. It's just one of those things, you never know what it does until it gets on your nerves, and you'll see. But it's like it's in the front is my problem, you know. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just let it grow and see. And you guys can tell me if it starts looking bad that I need to do something with
It
it.
just looks like it's been streaked.
Yeah, streaked white.
Huh. People got streaks of her. What?
Yeah.
silver,
Yeah.
and even some young teenagers has.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. My hair's just so curly. It's just so curly. It's just, it's just, I get these, these ring curls, and it's just, can't do nothing with it. My papa said we have that kind of hair, the kind dogs have. Ours is, yes. I'm telling you, it's awful. I mean, it's awful. It's like, I am telling you, I could put conditioner on my hair, and I mean, I put it, my whole palm is full of conditioner, and my hair just sucks it up. And then I have to get out of the shower, and I got to use the spray conditioner to even get, like a comb through it, and still have trouble. I mean, it is just awful. It's the awfulest hair. I mean, it's awful. I mean, my dad's hair was like, let me see if I can find a picture, but my dad's hair was like,
As he got older, he got more straighter
yeah,
too, and more relaxed.
yeah, he had that really curly. Let's see. I'll see if I can try to find a picture so I can and then I'll kind of show you a picture of my brother's hair. And my brother had the loose curls, which made me so mad because I'm like, I'm the girl. I should have the loose curls. Why are all the boys getting the curly hair? And and then my son Sawyer, he's got my kind of hair and daddy's kind of hair. He ended up with her kind of hair. And but Brad, he got the real pretty, the really really pretty you know, what would you what would you call it, like finger curls or
His was only at the end of his hair.
yeah, he had it, and it was so, he had that so pretty hair. And
He always had a healthy looking hair.
yeah, 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 he did. I'm trying to, let's see, trying to find it, see if I can find a good picture so I can show you guys. Let's see if I can find, well, when you want to find a picture, you can't find a picture. Then when you don't want to find something, you can find it. Let's see. Well, I don't think I got a good one that you can see his hair. No, no, I don't. I thought I had one that you could kind of see his hair, but you can't. He's always to the side. But at the end of it, he had um just the wave, the little finger curls right at the end, and it was only at the end of his hair. He had them, and it was so pretty. But I'll have to try to look sometime and find a picture and show you guys what it really looked like. The one pictures I have, it's just, I needed one that you could see it at the end of his hair. And I'll pull this picture up so you guys can see it. If you guys can see it, this is my dad, and then that's my mom's sister Janie that passed away right there. You guys can kind of, I don't know how to hold it, but that's Janie and my dad. Let's see. And then, okay, here's one that you can kind of see my brother's hair. Can you guys kind of see that? Like how his hair kind of did that loose curl? Can you see that? That's him with my mom. And that's his hair. It made me so mad because he had that such pretty hair. And like I said, it wasn't fair. But, I guess that's just how it happens sometimes. The boys always gets the pretty hair. And like my son, his eyelashes, they purely curl under. They're so long and things. And I tell the guys that they're lucky because they get born with it all natural and they don't have to worry about it. And and this is one of my daddy's pictures. And this is kind of show you kind of what his hair looked like, if you guys can see that. It was kind of that scrub brushy kind of hair. That one was kind of hard to see. I don't know if I got a better picture to where you could see it. I got so many pictures on my phone. I always told my husband if my phone gets messed up, I will lose all my pictures because I have everything on here. Okay, I'll have to find another one. Let's see. They always get the long eyelash. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They get that. Yep. I mean, Sawyer's eyelashes. I mean, they curl under. I told him. I said, you have eyelashes that women would die for. And I'll never forget when he was 16. He got him a job. He came in and he told me and mommy. He said, "Mommy, Nene." He said, "Palm over and under." He said, "I've never seen the beat." And we thought something major had happened. And mommy said, "What in the world is it, my baby? What happened?" He said, "I want you to know this woman come in there and told me," he said, "I have beautiful eyelashes." He said, "I have never seen the beat in my life." He said that someone would say that. I mean, he hated it that someone said that, didn't he? Melissa said, "So enjoyed talking with you all. I'm about to turn in. Your hair is beautiful. God bless you all and have a blessed Sunday." Oh, thank you, Melissa, for coming and joining us and talking with us. We sure enjoyed talking with you. Thank you for saying that my hair is beautiful. God bless you, and we hope you have a great Sunday too. Okay, family and friends, we think we're also going to get off here and let you guys continue with your Saturday. And we wanted you guys to know that we loved chatting with you guys and we loved and appreciate you guys spending time with us. And if anyone who sees this live and hasn't subscribed to our channel, we hope that you will consider subscribing to our channel and becoming part of our YouTube family. And God bless each and every one of you guys. And again, we want to thank you guys for taking your time and coming and chatting with our cherished five and letting us come into your home because time is the most precious thing that you guys can give to someone, and you guys are giving us your time. And we're always praying for each and every one of you guys. And we hope you guys have a blessed night.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday.
Chat with you tomorrow.
Chat with you guys tomorrow. We love you guys. Have a blessed night. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so